Let's talk home prices now. If things stay the way they are right now, the median price for a single family home in Denver will hit $1 million within a year from right now. While that might sound alarming, and experts say we will absolutely get there, the numbers also point to a slowdown that could push that back, at least by a little while.
It's a nice round number for a seller, but for a buyer, that's an affordability issue. It can be a concern.
That's Carla Farley from the Greater San Diego Association of Realtors. Just this month, San Diego hit $1 million for its median home price for a detached home. While it is more expensive overall to live in San Diego, 16% more than Denver, according to Salary.com, they've also been seeing a lot of the same issues that Denver's real estate market has seen since COVID. Low supply, extremely high demand, bidding wars, and more. Are we talking about this, or has this been a long time coming in getting to there? How did you get to that $1 million?
So I'm glad you did this, because that kind of really explains it. It's this.
That rate of growth is what Denver was seeing as recently as the beginning of this year. Right now, the median price of a single family home here is just under $685,000. So still a ways to go to top $1 million, but on the way.
Could we get to $1 million by the end of the year, or really probably by next spring? Maybe. That's where my head goes.
Nicole Ruth works with the Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation and studies the trends in market data. She says median cost is growing a few percent a month. If the latest pace continues, we would cross that $1 million median price next April. But there is a silver lining here.
Our appreciation is slowing. Thank goodness, right? We don't need this kind of extreme.
More houses are going up on the market, and with higher interest rates, that could slow our growth enough to fend off that $1 million number, possibly into later next year.
We are 100% going to get there, and we're 100% going to get there because the Denver market continues to appreciate, even if we slow way down.
For those unwilling or unable to buy, the news isn't much better. A new report from Stessa shows the median rent in Denver increased 9.3% since 2019. And as that median home price climbs, there's a concerted effort to create more affordable housing in Denver. Our Russell Haythorne is at one of those affordable housing communities moving forward in southwest Denver.
I'm Russell Haythorne in Arapahoe County, where the latest plans will be unveiled later today for the Loretto Heights redevelopment. This beautiful old building dates back to the 1800s and was a Catholic school for decades. Now the property is being redeveloped with a mix of commercial, residential, and affordable housing. The redevelopment has been somewhat controversial, especially when developers cut down a number of older trees on the property. Neighbors say they were left in the dark about much of the redevelopment, even though the developer argues otherwise.
Thousands of flyers that were sent out and put in mailboxes and on doors. Flyers were sent home with the public school children. It was written in both English and in Spanish.
I do think that there's got to be a way that we can care for nature and for trees, along with providing affordable housing to people that we need.
Again, those latest plans will be unveiled later today for this century-plus-old site. Those plans will include low-income housing in a metro area with a major affordability crisis. We'll have the latest on that. For now, we're in Arapahoe County. Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.